Good morning. I am going on a hike today. I'm going to go up to Little Stony Creek. I've been here before. There's a bunch of trees down, so I'm not really looking forward to that. But the creek and the swimming holes are beautiful here. So I hope you will enjoy the journey as we go through and cross and go under trees, and I think it's going to be a good time. So I can't wait for y'all to join me. Thank you. I do believe it will be a very beautiful day for a hike. There'll be several creek crossings. And like I said, over and under trees. I love this little area through here. This is so cute. I mean, look at the sun already trying to peek through the clouds this morning. So beautiful. I love this area. But I'm not one who can video and drive at the same time very well, because I end up looking at my camera instead of the road. So I will start filming again when I get to the trailhead. Sorry. Oh, see, run off the road. Okay, look at them mountains though. I mean, Jesus, East Tennessee is so beautiful. I do love it here. I do. All right, when we get to the trailhead, I'll see you again. Fisherman's dream right here. Look at all these fishermen right here getting ready to get on. I think that's the Doe River and go fishing. I know I was going to wait till I got to the trailhead, but, gosh, how can I resist showing y'all this? Look at the fog on the water. Oh, gosh, it's so pretty. I got to get my fishing license. That's for sure. Because the campsite that I was at the other night, man, it's right on the lake and it's so pretty. Only been just a short distance, I don't know, 100 yards, and I'm already at my first creek crossing. I already crossed it. Thought I was recording as I crossed it, but looked at my phone and it wasn't recording. So I just wanted to show you the first creek crossing. All the rhododendron. Can't wait for them to bloom. See all the trees. This ain't nothing. Oh. Yeah, this ain't nothing yet. Oh. How low can you go? I don't have my big backpack on today, so I'm good. Oh, didn't have to take it off. Oh, because that sucker's pretty... Oh, shit. I said I didn't have to take it off. Oh, okay, I got it. Alright, this is crossing number 2. It's fairly easy. And on to the next crossing. Whew. It's my first tree crossing. This one's gonna be easy. And here's another crossing. So, well, I made it across. And wet feet. Yeah. I slid. There wasn't really good places to walk, and there was a rock that was really slippery. So one foot went in, and I'm like, well, might as well put both feet. So I just got off all the big rocks and walked right through it. But alright, well, here's me a tree crossing right here. All these down trees. Alright, my first real obstacle right here is to get through all these trees and to get right over there. So, let's get it done. I can't record and do that for safety reasons. Okay, I'm going to try and record while I climb over. Oh gosh. Oh. Okay. And we got happy vibes only. Whoa. Okay. Over and under. Over and under. Ugh. Oh gosh. Yeah. See. Oh god. I'm at an awkward angle. There we go. Shift my butt. Oh. Do you know how physically challenging this is for somebody who's so out of shape and doing this one-handed? Oh. Anyway. Okay. That's where it came from. And that's where I'm going. Oh. Okay. All right. Now, right. I made it to the swimming hole. So pretty. Oh, fire pit. This would be a great camping spot. Look at that. Heck yeah. But there I go. I'll be back when it's warmer. And I'll jump in. No, I better not. Look at that big old rock. Big old rock right there. And a rock here. No, I won't be jumping. This big old rock here. Ooh. Is that somebody's underwear? How disgusting. Why would your underwear be out here? That's so gross. You bet your ass I will not be trying to cross that. Yep, right down there is where I would be. No, thank you. In the words of Jeff from Naked and Afraid, this is what I live for. Oh, look at that. It's going to be fun. Let's get it. Oh. Now this place, look at that, sliding down on your butt. Hell yeah, ending up in that little pool right there. Yeah, that's definitely a must try. Even though I'm 48 years old, I hope I don't break a hip doing it. Not today. I ain't doing it today. Okay, made it across the tree. Now, I was sitting here and look at this. Look how flat. Like, look how flat that, don't leave my finger, how flat that wall is. It's just rock. Is that a cave in there? Oh, I gotta walk up there and check that out. Alright. Let me find a safe path and then I'll video some more. Alright, I'm gonna walk up here. Because that's what it's about. Exploring, right? Having fun. The hike doesn't have to be such a work, right? Today's a leisure one. No, I thought it was a cave. But the rocks are all... It just looks so dark. But look at this. That is so cool. Down trees. All these trees you're seeing, a lot of them are from Hurricane Helene. Oh, look, you can see over there better. All right, tell me what y'all think about how everything got so flat. Look at that tree. Whoa, that sucker's on the side of the mountain. You got one growing right there and one growing right there. That's so crazy. Oh, goodness. All right. Whew. And yet another water crossing along with a tree crossing. So, I am already wet. Oh, let's see, I walked that way last time, I think. Let me try and avoid the water if I can. The only thing is, take a chance going on the rocks because they're slippery. Alright, I was crossing the stream and look, it's a cave. However, I'm not, well I am, but the bears, you know, are starting to wake up. And this is the only bear spray I have, which is pepper spray. But you know what? Any spray that will deter them is better than no spray. So that's my thought on it. It's what I could afford, it's what I got, and that's what it is. But this area is so nice though. Minus all the down trees. I hate that. But it's part of nature. Look at that wall over there. It's so amazing. And this is when I turned around. I'm like, oh my goodness, look at that. I just love the moss covering everything. Although it's slippery. But, you know, if I ever had to make shelter, I know where to come for moss for my roof. Alright, I'm a little off the trail now, but I'm fixing to get back on the trail. I had to cross that creek and I noticed the cave, so it's all about exploration today. Made it across that. Whew. That was fun. Up and over, under. So pretty. That one looks like another good one to slide down on your butt. Let me see if I can get a better angle. Oh, that's ahead of me. Big old rock up there. That's pretty cool. That's where that cave was, right over there. There's another solid. Look at that. Huh. That is so cool. My feet are soaked. I'm just walking in wet feet all day because I packed a smaller backpack instead of my overnight backpack because I'm not staying overnight, and I forgot to pack my extra socks. Forgot to pack my flip-flops, but I didn't want to take my shoes on and off to cross creek, so I said screw it, I might as well do it. Screw it, let's do it. This is a dry creek bed on this side. Alright. Oh gosh. I don't know what got killed here, but it looks like deer fur. But I mean, it got shredded. Shredded. Look. Up the trail. That's crazy. And no bones. No bones. Not one bone. Just, holy cow. Crossing is going to be a little easier. I mean, it's still deep, but I'm just going to walk right through it, you know. If I step on the rocks, they're slippery. Ooh, look at that. Nah. That's so pretty. Oop. It's steep. Okay. You know what? I knew I would probably be getting wet. So, just still. And it's actually not that cold, but I do have a pair of wool socks on. Actually, 2 pairs of socks. One is water repellent type sweat socks, and the other pair is the merino wool. This is so pretty. Okay. Oh, let's go see some more. That's me. That's behind me. That's in front of me. I didn't bring Zara today because where we were camping at the other night, there was glass everywhere, and she accidentally cut her foot. So I don't want to bring her through all these water crossings, you know, and get her foot infected because I'm treating it, you know. And I apologize. I know I say, you know, all the time. And no, you probably don't know. Just gotta stop and look around sometimes. And we keep... Alright. This is behind me. More down trees. The creek's on that side right now. That was 2 trees that turned into one, it looks like. Or a split tree. It's got a butt crack on it. Oh, more trees. I can hear the birds. I mean, who doesn't want to do this? I mean, even though I had to walk through the tree, it's okay. And then I gotta walk through more trees. But that's okay. That's the fun of it. Like I said, it's all about the exploration today. The sun's finally coming up. It's still early. It is, 9:44 in the morning. Good morning, sun. Good morning. Blue skies starting to get, finally. All right. Let's go for some more hiking. I just want to thank everybody for coming along on my adventure with me. It's been fun, and I hope you're enjoying yourself. Continue to watch. I'm not done with this video yet, but I did want to say thank you. And if you enjoy what you see, please subscribe. It's free. It doesn't cost a thing. If you don't like me, you can unsubscribe from me. And I hope you do like me enough that you will stick around and watch more adventures, because this is Kim's crazy world, and there is no telling what I'll do and where I'll go. So, thank you again. Hit the like button. And on for more videos. We're going to traverse this tree right here. Oh, yeah. Oh, it almost looks like a little heart. Isn't that cute? Whoa, whoa. Oh, come on, backpack. Sorry, y'all. Okay. Alright. I got it. I got it. I did it. I did it. Trying to work myself up to by the end of the summer, doing a backpack of 20 miles. You know, there's a trail. There's two trails. There's that one and that. Okay. Now, look at that tree. Now that's a knot. That's cool. It's not bees, it's a knot, a pine knot. There's our blue blaze, Mr. Sunshine. I'm going too fast. Oh, shit. It's zoomed in. I hear a plane. Where's it at? Oh, you probably can't see it. It's going on up the trail. Oh, this is not a big hill. It's just a gradual incline. But I'm still nursing my knee from last Saturday when I done 8 miles. So I gotta take it easy on my knee because but I'm getting away from the creek. It's so nice to be out in nature. It really is. It's a walk. Okay, and it looks like the trail goes back this way. Okay, just a slight little elevation hike. Oh, look at that, that tree's cooking. Oh, this rhododendron. It's so pretty. Oh. I'm just glad this hill isn't straight up, so I'm able to still do it. I hear the creek down there. Oh, gosh. Oh, there's creek. Little Stony Creek. Here's a creek. That's the same creek I've been crossing. Except I am climbing the mountain. There is a little waterfall. Oh, right there. Of course. And then we're down there. Whew. Oh my God, I just seen this. That's pretty damn cool. You just can't see it good. But you can see the water. Oops. Oh, Jesus, sorry. Surely you can hear that water. And it's so pretty. It goes far back. Like, oops. Like right way back up in there. And farther. That's way far down there. Alright, I turned around. Time to head back out. I wore my swimsuit, so I thought about swimming in that swimming hole that I seen earlier. And there's two different trails. I took the one that is actually a marked trail, but there's another trail that is like down there. It's not marked on the map, but it runs along. Look, it looks like it goes somewhat over there too. See that? Looks like that trail there. So maybe next time I come, we can go through there, because I'd love to see down there where all those rock walls are down there and those caves. You know, I'm not going to go inside. I'm big chicken shit when it comes to bears. You know, I mean, I'm not going to run from a bear, but because I know I'll die if I do. But I will stand up to one if I have to. And if it kills me, it kills me. What can you do? You know, protect yourself the best you can. I do have some pepper spray. But back down we go. Alright. So pretty. I love being in the woods. I really do. This is my peace of mind. This is my happiness. This is my fun. You know? And I had a friend about 5 years ago. His name is Darren. And he introduced me to hiking. And he took me on like a 6-mile hike, my very first hike. And I was so proud of myself for doing that. And so now I did hike a few times with him. And I don't know if if you know about Way of Bald in North Carolina. I hiked that. That was fun. That was the 6-mile hike. And then I've hiked to some waterfalls and stuff. But it's been 5 years, and I'm just now getting back in it. I did a 8-mile hike last weekend, which was fun and painful at the same time. But I love it. Who doesn't love a good moving stream? I swear I want to come and just hike the stream. I think that would be fun. But it would have to be really, really hot because I'm sure doing it all day it would get really, really cold. Oh, what did I do? Sorry, y'all. I guess I don't know what I did. Just a little break. Boy, being right here on the creek at this little waterfall when that breeze blows is so nice. I mean, I just don't understand how some people just don't like this. They don't like being in the woods. They don't like, all the nature. But, I mean, when you see stuff like that, really, how can you resist not wanting to find more? I mean, just the sound of that drowns all other sound out, and you just let your mind just be quiet. I'm just sitting here looking, and that is one big tree across through there. The size of that root ball. Right. Feet wet. Look down, not up. Or I'll be swimming. And hope I don't drop my damn phone. The water does feel good. Out we go. Okay, here's that fur again, or hair. It does look like a deer, but it looks like something just shaved it. I mean, there's no bones anywhere. And it just looks like it's been shaved. That's deer hair. Tell me if it's not. If you know that that's not deer, please comment Tell me what you think it is. This is so pretty. You just can't get enough of waterfalls. It's starting to get warm out. And I'm crossing trees. Look, both sides of me. Crossing trees. But I had to stop for this. In the middle of the trees. Tell me if y'all think these are like a wild hosta. I can't tell. Okay, crossing the tree. It's just full of waterfalls on this trail. Alright, there's a potential camp spot, I think, next time. I just love this area. It's pretty rocky to walk, but it's okay. I'm definitely working muscles that I don't normally work, which is good. Good exercise. It's a big old rock. Hear the birds. I stopped at that swimming hole and dried my socks out a little bit, but it doesn't do no good because I'm fixing to cross another creek. And I'm going to get wet again because it's just too dangerous to try and step on the rocks and avoid getting wet. It really is dangerous. So here's another campsite. That would be good. This one's not so far in the woods though. Definitely want to be farther in the woods so nobody will come up and mess with you while you're camping. Like I camped night before last, or I tried, and I was in a cove. You'll see it in my last video. I was in a cove, and of course my battery was running dead, so I couldn't record but so much. But there was gunshots. I mean, like about 18 gunshots. And so me and Zara, we packed the tent up, or what I called a tent, and left because I can't. No, I don't carry a gun. You know, I have knives, machete, pepper spray, but that's it. I don't carry a gun. So I didn't want nobody walking up on me that had guns. And I had seen that red truck there. And just, that's where the gunshots, I think, came from. And then on my way out, it just so happened that dang red truck was on my butt on the drive out. And my high beams don't work on my Suburban. So I'm not a fast driver when it's dark. And that sucker was on my butt all the way to the end. This water crossing right here is the shallowest water crossing that I've come across today. But all the others have been fine. There's a little waterfall up that way. Oh, okay. Bigger. Just a real light one. A little light stream that way. And let's just go through it. That was the easiest one. Look, I'm going to fall. And And then walking up that way. Boy, I can feel the breeze right here real good. Holy cow. And more tree crossings. Look at this tree above my head. Ooh. Alright. Straight through the water we go. These rocks are very, very slippery. Just like that. And now this is the tricky part. One foot at a time. Let me get this foot over. Oh, I got it. Yay. Yay, look what's next. This is why I don't think many people hike through here. It's because of all the down trees. I mean, you got to do the work. This is what I just went over. Oh gosh, that's a lot of up and down over. There ain't no around. You either want to do it or you don't. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. The other side, we're going through. Too bad I didn't get it recording because the phone went flying out of my hand and into the water. And thank God for the new 2024 Android phone. Thanks, Samsung. This is not a paid participation, but I did pay for the phone. And it went in the water probably about 10-12 inches, and I picked it up and I could still record. Just these rocks are so slippery. That's what happened. See? Okay, stop. I said it was an Android, but I just took it apart to dry it off, and it's a Motorola. I'm a ding-dong. And now I am back to where I started from. This is my very first water crossing, and now it's my last water crossing for the day. So, I hope you enjoyed everything. If you did and want to come on more adventures with me, it's free to subscribe. You're more than welcome to. If you don't like me, you can unsubscribe. Please hit that like button. You know, if you do enjoy this, it really helps me do more adventures like this to be able to show y'all. So thank you again for watching. And I'm just starting out, so I have 0 subscribers. So if y'all would like to join in early, thank you. I appreciate it. And I am gonna try and upload at least 1 or 2 videos a week if I can. So I hope you'll come on the journey with me. Thank you. So I thought that I was at my last crossing, and I do have more to go. So let's get on it. Alright, here we go. On our way, I hear the water, which is over there on that side of me, on the left-hand side. But my last one, my last water crossing, I think I crossed 6, maybe 7 water crossings on the way in, and of course, that many on the way out. Little butterfly flying around. So pretty. Hey, welcome to Kim's Crazy World. Today I am taking you on a hike, and we're gonna have lots of obstacles in the way and through the whole hike, and lots of stream crossings, mishaps. So I hope that y'all enjoy it and join me on this journey. This is my crazy world, and I'm enjoying it. See, I just thought I was at the last creek again. Last crossing. Nope. I know I have this one, and I have at least one more that I know of. I can't remember. But here we go. Let's get this butt kicked. I'm gonna go across the rocks this time. And here we come to another water crossing. Whew. I guess I walked further in than I thought I did. I didn't count my water crossings coming out, because it's only one way in and one way out, so it's not like I'm going to get lost. Over the rocks we go. Whoa, get your footing. Right there. And there. And there. And we made it. Alright. I know there is a water crossing at the very end of this, beginning, end now, but in the beginning. You know what I mean. So, and I hope nobody's offended. I haven't filmed a bunch of my face. I figure you'd rather see the nature than my face, to be honest. So, I know I will be glad to get home and get these wet socks and shoes off, because it didn't do me no good to dry my feet out, because now my feet are wet again. So, look at that rock. I just love the rocks. There's something about just being in nature and, enjoying it and hearing the water and just listening to the waterfall and just closing your eyes and just being in the moment and being in a peaceful moment at that. You don't have no traffic, you don't have other people, it's just you and nature. And I didn't take my dogs with me this time because Zara, when I went camping, and I've probably already said this, I forget what I say, and hopefully I didn't already say this, but, Zara had cut her foot a little bit. Hold on.